Everyone, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and checking the video out. Richie, Six String Fun, the whole thing, right? You've been here before, hopefully. If not, like, subscribe. Those some decent stuff. At least I think it's decent stuff. Maybe you don't, but I'm trying. We're gonna have some fun today. Again, that's what it's all about. Fun, simple, especially on the acoustic guitar. You can play it in a band. You can play it solo. Whatever works for you. It's a good one. Train, Drops of Jupiter, from the 90s. Great era of music. I keep telling you this. I think a lot of these bands just kind of got lost in there. For whatever reason, I don't know. But we're going to go through this one. Key of F, we're playing a C, G, F. We got a D minor in there, a B flat, and even a regular D, all an A in there too. All kinds of stuff going on. So let's do it. I think it's a fun one. I think it's certainly one that goes over well live. People know this one. You got to know some of your bar chords. I got a couple cheats in here. Actually just one cheat, but it's do what you can do. Make it your own. That's what it's all about, right? Making it your own, having fun. So let's dive into this one. Train, Drops of Jupiter. Again, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I'm trying to keep it as flowing as much as I can here. And again, I got a lot of feedback from you out there. I really do appreciate it. So even in the community section, if you're not familiar with the community section, I even just put some posts out there, just polls and have you guessing some album covers, just to kind of get us kind of working together, right? But anyway, Train, Drops of Jupiter, let's go. Here we go. It's grip it and rip it time. Drops of Jupiter. I probably should have prepared a little bit more, but this has been in my head for a while. Let's just do it. I think I got most of it here. And if it's not there, I know someone will tell me, so that's fine. So Drops of Jupiter. We're using basically I will get my words right one of these days. C, G, and F. I have an A in there. There's actually a D minor, and then you've got a B flat thrown in there, I think twice. Okay, so let's start off C. And again, this is really an odd, I don't want to say it's an odd timing, odd tempo song. It's just hard to keep time sometimes. I think it's played a little, not too slow, but you want to start getting some giddy up in there, but you got to pull it back sort of thing. So if you're doing this strictly on the acoustic guitar, it's probably fine. If you're playing it with the band, you really need to be in the pocket on this one and just get a feel for what the other folks are doing, and then you kind of come in there and get your rhythm. So, but being that we don't have a band, it'll be a little bit easier to kind of go through this. So C, G, to the F, twice. And we're gonna do it again. Now, if that's all you can do, great. If not, you can kind of add some subtle notes to it to kind of just give it a little bit of flavor. And then I typically play the F, just so you know. I don't play the full bar chord. I play it this way, and it just gives me a chance to just hammer on, come off, just give it some oomph, I guess. I don't know. So that's your intro, and that's your verse. Listen to the time, not timing, but how many times you go through it. Again, going off the top of my head here, I believe that pattern when the verse starts, you're doing it 3 times. So it's 3 times through that. I could be wrong. It could be 4. I don't think it is though, but it's the same chords. We're just talking about how many times you're playing it. That's the only difference here. So listen to the tune, get a feel for it. Chorus, G. Tell me. You can go right from the G to the D. However, if you want to throw in an A, just an A open string bass note or a full A chord, you'll hear the difference. Tell me. Right here, what we did there. F. There you go. That's basically the foundation for your chorus, but you'll see we're throwing one. We're going to change it up, but that's the foundation. So it's G. That A, if you can throw it in there. If not, go right to the D, to the F, however you want to play it, to the C. We're going to do it again, same thing, but we're going to change it up. So ready for it. what we did there was we actually added a D minor right after the D. Very unconventional, obviously, but it works. So. Right back to your intro / verse. And we're almost done with the song at this point, okay? Matter of fact, we pretty much are. There's one other chord we're going to throw in there, but there's also the parts of the tune where it's the, you know, na, 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 na. We're playing C, G, and an F. If you want to kind of get the nanas in there, what am I doing there? I'm playing the C, but I'm playing a C chord, right? C. But I'm starting off with my middle finger not on the string, so that means my D string is actually open. And then I'm hammering on to where it should be. G, same thing, same string. Typically you play your G like this. Sometimes you just want to kind of play a G5. But it's the same principle here. Open D on the D. To the F. Make the F your own. You can do nothing. You can kind of... And with the F, I'm doing it on the G string. That's what we're doing there. One other chord I mentioned, a B flat. Sounds awkward in a way when you just kind of throw it in there. There's two spots in the song, listen for, one of them being in, actually I think one is at the very end. You know, so out there, and then there's the one line about a best soy latte you've ever had. I don't know if that's correct there. I mean, I listened to the song for years, I can't even get that right. But that part is a B flat. Okay? There's your tune. So again, great on the acoustic guitar. I've played it before. It goes over well, very well live, I think. You know, a lot of those 90s tunes do. They really do. I mean, I can argue 90s was one of the best eras for music, for rock, and probably the last great era for music. We can argue that all day. I'm not saying it was the best, but man, it was up there. But after that, it kind of, in my opinion. Anyway, I'll get flamed for that, but I don't care. That's how I feel. Anyway, see you on the next one. Thanks again.